do have a bit of a breeze out there today, as you can tell by that camera shaking around a little bit. That view on the backstretch. As you get a look at the field. Electrifying 10-1 right now. The 6, the 1 service on Fern Hill Cream, who seems to be getting better and better after every start as well. I'll mock the money, 5-2. Then you get 5-1 service on Elm Grove Uncanny and always in full force. Barry at 8-1 and 25-1 service on Magnificent Rose from post 8. Countdown clocks in for race number 3. As Race Day Live continues from Charlottetown and behind the Metro Home Building Center's starting gate. And back upstairs to the race call, here's Vance Cameron.
Electrifying Fernhill Cream, I'll mock the money. Uptown tonight, Elm Grove Uncanny, always in full force. Lila Berry, Magnificent Rose, top of the stretch. The 8 fillies in the consolation of the Atlantic Breeders' Crown have amassed over $113,000 in prize money in their freshman campaign. Post time. Up and facing Uptown tonight leaves out Electrifying along the rail. I'll mock the money now between horses. Third at the rail, 4th Fernhill Cream. To get away 5th, that's Elm Grove Uncanny. 6-1 around the turn, always in full force. Lila Berry is 7th. And trailing, Magnificent Rose, a little to it, not it. At it and to it in the early going, and here comes Uptown tonight and Miles Sr. to clear the lead. The long shot took him on in the early going. That is Electrifying second. Racing all alone in third. I'll mock the money. 28 seconds flat. Serious quarter. Racing from 4th is Fernhill Cream. Elm Grove Uncanny is tipped to the outside 5th. Always in full force is set to follow 6th. Lila Berry up the rail 7th. On the outside 8th. That's Magnificent Rose. They're halfway home, led by Uptown tonight. Second, Electrifying. I'll mock the money. She's perched up now third off of 57 and 4 half mile. Racing 4th on the outside is Fernhill Cream. Along the rail in 5th, Lila Berry. On the outside 6th. That is Elm Grove Uncanny. 7th, always in full force. Trailing at the rail, Magnificent Rose. The 3/4 coming next. I'll mock the money on the outside. Matching strides. Uptown tonight at the rail. Between them, Fernhill Cream 3rd. Elm Grove Uncanny is stepping it out 3 wide. 3/4 of a mile in 1:28 flat. They're down to an 8 to go, and wow, are they well grouped. Turning for home, I'll mock the money. Elm Grove Uncanny on the outside, way wide, always in full force, deep stretch now on the wire. I'll mock the money with Berrio. Second, always in full force, Elm Grove Uncanny 3rd. Time for the mile, 1:57.4.
Well, let's have a look at the exciting stretch drive here for you. The Atlantic Breeders' Crown consolation for the 2-year-old fillies. McRae Backhoe and Trucking, the title sponsor there. They were well grouped when they hit the top of the turn there. And it was I'll Mock the Money coming first up for Berrio there. A great trip in there as well from Elm Grove Uncanny, who made that 3-high move down the backstretch there. And flying late on the outside was always in full force. But it's going to be I'll Mock the Money to get it done here. Gets up to win it. Sent off at 6-5 odds here today. Great fractions, 28, 57, and 4, 128 flat. They stopped the timer in 157 and 4. It's a 3-6-5-8 unofficial on the top 4 here. We'll see the winning connections next in the Crown Rust Roofing Winner's Circle.
I'll mock the money arriving at the Crown Rust Protection Winner's Circle in the third. Big facing filly 2, the daughter of Tobago Gaze from the R03 Dam. Mock the cut. Owned by David Lund of Moncton, New Brunswick. Bred by Stephen Johnson of Kincora. Trained and driven to victory by Gilles Barriot. The filly pacing to a new record of 157 and 4. I'll Mock the Money captures the McRae's Backhoe and Trucking Atlantic Breeders' Crown Consolation for 2-year-old facing fillies with the Winner's Circle presentation.